Alright. Here we are going into TG versus HGS on Summit. I'll check whose map pick this is, but it's going to be a 3-on-3 for this match. We'll get in the first. TG goes into a man advantage. Bomb going towards A, but they're falling back pretty quick. So, one of the TG players had to leave unexpectedly. And so for this reason, HGS was asked whether they wanted to play 4 versus 3 with a man advantage, or 3 versus 3, but they chose to play 3-on-3, so HGS being good sports into this one, and we're going to see Giova right now, the new addition to the team, formerly of UUS, but joining his Italian brothers. And now seeing if he can win this 1-on-2 to please them in his first official match here. So this is going to be an important one for him. As he goes towards the A site, missing the first shot though. I think the second and the third. He's going to be falling off of that one. Not opting to take too many fights when it looks like he's not feeling his aim at the moment. Although the B site might be open a little bit. There was one player towards the mid, one towards the A. As he peeks out down. Oh, he's actually in the air, but he picked right off, so not let him get too far with that one. Cleaned up. And that's TG up 1 round. So now here's Descendant. Going towards the mid very fast. And he's going to have to watch out for this upper push, but Giova's taking that out, so they're going to get a really fast push into the B site, but got to watch out for the extremities. Giova's getting that bomb down. And now they're in the defensive positions. Gangsta up top. His teammate's taken down below. And he has the opportunity to trade, but peeking into 2 people is not a good idea. So he's dead. Nothing much he can do there. And we're at 1-1. As it goes into a tie game. Here's Descendant again, going for a quick peek. Not much to find. And the bomb's going towards B. Defense pretty scattered. Giova takes advantage, takes out the first one. And the Lissimo follows up, but there's at least one trade back, but not much else. As HGS cleans up. Here's Giova. Finishing it off. Looking a bit more slick. Oh, and I missed Descendant getting all the way through. Here he is fast. And Lul just barely misses him, taking out his teammate. But Giova's pretty pushed up with this bomb. He heard one pushing up at the B, and he tries to peek out. So lucky not to get shot. Missing a shot of his own, though. And his teammate Descendant gets behind Lul at the mid, trying to make the push. Giova takes out another, and it flips immediately into a man advantage for HGS. Finished off by Giova, getting 2 kills in that round. Beautiful to bring that back, and that's maybe TG going for maybe an inadvisable aggression. They just get picked apart. Losing that man advantage situation. So now lots of pushes on the top side. Lul's going to take out Descendant, getting a man advantage and getting another one too. But oh, Giova's in a position where he could 1-on-3. 2 really quick kills, and as he goes up the stairs, oh, just barely missing his shot. Reload cancels up, and now that they're avoiding each other for a bit, Giova can play the time. This would be a 1-on-3 ace to finish off the round. And the recent roster move showing his big moves. Showing this was the right idea to bring him into this team. Getting that bomb down. And I believe Gangsta's pushed all the way through. Giova's ready for it, but he can't hit his first shot. And he will be able to finish it off, though. That is 8-1, 1-on-3 ace Really well played. Really well played by Giova. And now here we are with HGS up 4-1 on the attacking side. I'd say pretty unheard of. And they're going to go for a quick A. Good spacing all together. Nice opening pick for Descendant on the entry with that bomb. And they're going straight up the stairs to make sure that TG can't get the jump on the plant. Defensive positions. Giova's down though. So is Lolissimo as Werwijk is pulling out the plays. But Descendant has something to say about that as he takes out Wyke. Trying to make these little peeks. But he can play the time. He can play the time here. Listen for these footsteps and make sure that Gangsta can't quite push up. What's he gonna try here? Playing it slow. Getting out that bomb. Fake defuse. He spots the push and gets a no scope jumping around the corner, and he's gonna have a lot of time to get that bomb defused. I feel like. Oh yeah, he's good. Well played. Didn't overpeak. And that's going to be 4-2 for HGS as TG brings one back. Descending again into the mid. Really opting for these window peaks. And they're getting top control pretty early and without any contest. HGS. As Giova pushes into the site. Oh, perfect little smoke to block off the spawn, but a bit of a messy gunfight. And he gets 2 on the bomb site. So quick as Giova as he gets that bomb down. And as they push to catch off the rotate, that's 5-2 for HGS. Here we have it, more Descendant peaks. What else could you ask for? Not hitting the shots though. Lul gets another quick one out at the mid. Now let's see if he can hang on even more. Missing a couple more shots and they're gonna get that bomb down quick once again. Giova's in there. He's ready. So is Wyke though. As he puts Giova into a 1-on-2 situation. We've seen him win those rounds, but not this time. Third round for TG. It looks like it could be pretty close here. Giova's carry not strong enough in that one. Descendant is so quick into the middle here. Oh, beating out Lul's spawn, but if you can't hit the shots, it's not going to matter what timing you hit. Lul gets another quick opener in the mid, and Giova wants to get behind him. That's working out. And so they have another open B bomb site. Again. Again, it's happened. Now, Lolissimo and Giova are going to want to play this a little bit slow, because I'd assume they're not exactly sure where these last two players are, but as I say that, Giova's going to spot up both of them. Lolissimo's going to get the first, but it looks like the communication might not be too good, because it doesn't look like he's absolutely certain that this last player is here. Oh, yeah, peeking with the pistol out. Oh, not a good idea. Gangsta's going to take that one when I don't think he should have. Getting flanked out. And this game's a lot closer than I think it should be. Alright. More peeks from a Descendant. Can he line the shot? I think his pre-fires kind of helping him defeat himself here, but at least Giova's getting an opening pick this time. Peeking into Lul. And he's going to get the bomb down at least. So Lul's ready for him. I'm going to call him Isimo. Whereas I'm going to call this guy Lul. He has 2. And he's looking for the ace. And he's going to get it. Along with a swift defuse. And we're going to have a tie game at 5-5. So, wow. This is one of the closest games we've had. So, this is either the next 2 rounds. Either TG wins it if they win both. HGS wins it if they win both. Or they go 1-1 and it's a tie game. The fast play for A. Might be catching these TG players off guard, but as I say that, Wur gets 2. He's in a great position to get himself an ace here. So that's going to be the round for TG. And they're put in a position to win. Or let HGS get the next round and tie it, which would be pretty unfortunate. And that would be a pretty big comeback from TG. Now Descendant not feeling too good about these mid peaks, so he's going through the lower end of the control room. Giova's getting a first kill. Spotting out Lul, making that same push to the left side. And we have a 1-on-3 situation for Warwick. He's not getting much done, so that's going to be 6-6. Both teams take a point for that. And we have a neck-and-neck game as we go still tied into the second half of Summit. So this is... let me see. Summit is TG's pick. Alright. So we're going to go swiftly into the second half. TG probably pretty disappointed about that tie, but at least they made the comeback. This should be live. Looks like Giova might not be too ready for this push. Super fast. Bomb not even going towards that site just yet. It's going to get planted though. It looked like there was absolutely no B defense for the HGS players. Now they're the ones on attack though. Descendant trying to get a no-scope off. Hits the second one. He can run the corner into the head glitch. Traded by Lul. And now Giova's got a big job. He can't get much done. And now Lolissimo in the 1-on-2 is taken out. First round to TG this time. I believe it was HGS first half. I'm not sure. Either way. Pretty well played by TG. And now Lul's going to be the one going for these fast picks at the top. Pre-scopes, but no shot. Warwick at least gets the kill he was looking for. Taking out Giova. Oh, and Descendant's having connection problems, so... 2-on-2, but one's out. Lolissimo basically in a 1-on-2 for now. Yeah, Descendant's on 999 ping. But the round is live. Lolissimo gets the first. Maybe he doesn't need his teammate. Absolutely does not. Gets both of them. Saving his team's ass for now. Here's his last little finisher. We'll see if Descendant's back in this game. Looks like he's not. I wonder if they want to maybe call a pause here. Looks like that's what they're opting to do. Yeah, Descendant's timed out. So I'm trying to make sure, I'm trying to ask if this is live. Well, Lolissimo's getting one more again. And now Giova could win the 1-on-2. This is indeed live. So unfortunate for HGS, but as I say that, I mean Giova still has a chance, but not anymore. Fast plays towards B. Giova's trying to make a play upstairs. And getting out the window. Flanking around into the bottom B. He's completely surrounded. Put himself right deep into the Hornet's nest. That's going to be HGS losing out 2 rounds in a row. Looks like we're still 2v3. Giova's getting one to equalize. And Lolissimo gets another. So now Ganks is the one a man down. Even though he started with 3. Tomahawk out. He at least picks up Giova. So this could be clutches on top of clutches. As both teams pull back from man advantages, but there's Lolissimo closing it out to bring his team to 2. They're performing pretty well. Descendants back. So hopefully we'll get a 3-on-3 in a sec. Giova at the top with his teammate. All inning on this side of the map. And Warwick's gonna be getting 1 kill. Towards Giova. And Lolissimo is in a tough 1-on-2. As the B side is taken for TG and smokes go down, I'd imagine a bomb plant's gonna happen. Absolutely it will. Lolissimo's making a run for it. He's going left. And surely they hear this. Oh, they're expecting it, but such a quick shot from Lolissimo, so accurate on the head glitch. He has to push this site, but Ganks is too good. Lolissimo 7-4. TG's up 4-2. Well, let's see what they can do then now that Descendant's back. Pretty unfortunate, but you know, he's feeling confident still. Spawn out 2 towards A. And he's right back into this game. Getting taken out swiftly though, as I say that. Lolissimo's still on this site. Oh, and he gets 2. Could he get the ace here to hold? Absolutely he does. Beautiful scenes from that Lolissimo as he aces for the defense. Heroic plays. Looks like he doesn't even need that third teammate. So Lul going straight to the top. Oh, jumping down, but he spots 1. So they're going to know there's a bit of danger here as Warwick jumps through the B site. And now there's one on their flank. Giova likes to make those peeky plays. At the bottom. Oh, but it's Descendant this time. Oh, Giova is on top. Gets taken out though. Warwick gets 2. And we have a chance for another ace. As Descendant is the last one alive. Looking to get his first kill. It's not going to happen. Was that an ace for Warwick? Absolutely it was. Here's Descendant again, making his wide A play. Not spotting up anything, so that's good info though. And Joe is gonna have to make a stand if they come towards B. Balul gets 1 towards mid. That's where TG's headed. They have full control, now Giova's left in the clutch. 1-on-2. He has the first. He's making noise. He's spotted up. Headed towards this bomb site. He's not going to see much except for that player shooting right behind him. And now he realizes that these players are separated as the bomb goes down on the opposite site. Gets the first kill jumping through A. Oh, and I don't think he realizes... Oh, he wasn't looking at the map, so he doesn't realize that it wasn't planted at the site he thought it was. Gangsta's playing right here, so... Now that he's shot, Giova knows where he is, spots him up. Knows he's at the headshot angle. That's going to be a swift peek, but no hit. And the no-scopes aren't going to land. Dancing around. Giova's running away. I think he's out of ammo. Gangsta's actually going to finish it off, so... So tricky when it gets into those... to those situations. Where they're just running around each other. Here they are with more mid. This time it looks like Descendant. Trying to hold on at the A site. Peeking into the middle. This is where the TG players are at. but he can't get a hit. Beacon it to the A side, it doesn't find much. But HGS is going to be finding a lot into this round, unless White could say something about that. He gets 2, but Gio is going to finish it off, so... Coming back for potentially another tie. Looking like it's almost a collateral there, but... Would be interesting if another tie came out into this game, making it 2-2 in just the first game. Just the first full map. And holy crap, what a fast round coming out of TG to make it 7-4. That's Gangsta with a quick double. And that's going to confirm the win for TG, so that's 2-1. They're going to be going with the advantage into the next map. It was their map pick, but I believe this is looking like an upset. As they take control of this A site, Lalissimo has a big job. 1-on-2. Can he get it done as many have before? Absolutely cannot, as he is just blasted close range. And that's going to be 8-4. Solid score from TG. Pretty surprising on the attack side, I'd say. And the next map is going to be Grid, which is HGS's pick. So we're going to go on a small break. I'm going to get more water, keep my voice lubricated. Make sure I'm not sounding too rough. So we'll be back in a sec. Actually, looks like we're not going to have much of a break because we are live into the next game immediately. So, where are we headed? Descendant. Looking for those mid peaks again. Oh, wow. Player ran underneath and he got a little distracted. Not expecting that player to be so quick up the top, but he at least gets that shot, and I think he's a bit sandwiched here. Yeah, the TG players are going around the long B side. He's in a very interesting spot as he's surrounded on both sides. But now Gangsta wants to get a second for his team to get the man advantage, and as I say that, White gets one, so Giova is in the 1-on-2. And on the defensive side, that it can be pretty tricky, unless he can deny a bomb plant here. Oh, so close to getting a kill on the cross. Only gets one at the Jeep. Bit of an overextension, maybe? I'm not sure about where the bomb is. But Giova has a big chance in the 1-on-1. And they definitely want these rounds. Because defense Grid. Grid is definitely a defense-sided map, so. Losing this could be a little heartbreaking for TG. But Giova has clutched a couple times in this series already, I believe. Bomb's gonna get planted at B. So swiftly getting away is Gangsta. He's gonna spot up Giova. He should be playing the time, maybe. Both players really trying to take a gunfight. Yeah, Gangster's gonna run back. I think that's the smart move. As I say that, he's still at the staircase. Maybe catching Giova off guard doing this, but there, he's finally back. He's so much territory to play with, so many angles. And now Giova hears him, but it's gonna be more close range shenanigans, point blank. Just can't hit the shots. Giova's gotta stick it. Gangsta knows what's happening. He's gotta run to the site. Just running with his pistol. He has to distract Giova so that the bomb goes off. That's exactly what happens. Well played by Gangsta. He's gonna go 2 kills to bring it back for his team and deny that clutch. Descendant fast mid. Where have we seen this before? Oh, he's jumping straight into the balcony. This could catch them so off guard, and it absolutely does. TG player caught with their C4 out, but he can't capitalize. And with full B control, actually, TG has A and a kill, mind you. HGS is in a very tricky spot because pretty much no map control on the defensive side and in a mad disadvantage. Smoke goes down. They're probably going to be expecting a bomb plant. So Lawlissimo's trying to get as much distance as he can towards this bomb site. So many shots ringing out. And it looks like he's leaving his teammate for dead. Descendant gets 1 though before he gets taken out. Now 1 on 2. Can't get much done though. And that's round 2 going in TG's way as well. Descendant trying out more mid peaks. Deciding to go back into the balcony. Maybe not expecting the same play twice in a row, but Lul gets the kill so quick. And now Warwick out towards the mid. Gets his teammate to jump down. Lul gets a second, and he has a chance for an ace now. As Giova's in the 1 on 3. Getting the first. But he's got a lot more to do. Swinging out slowly. Spots up 1. And the bomb is going to go down towards A. So Giova has the intel and he's pretty close. So he can move up. Take all the time that he needs for now. But he's going to have to take some gunfights. Gets behind 1. Oh, but he takes the shot too quick. Maybe needs a little more patience there. As he misses the first one on the target standing still. Gangsta's gonna fall back to help his teammate and close out the round. Lul so fast. Expecting Descendant to be pushed up. I'd assume that's Descendant. Absolutely it is. As he wraps around into the A. Warwick gets 1, but Giova's helping him out. As they get more mid control. And once again, looks like the roles have flipped almost as the defense is in the offense's spawn. You can tell that they weren't expecting that one. Getting completely caught off guard in that 1 on 2. Giova trying to defend against 2 people pushing around the long B. He's going to get 1. Descendant follows up. And TG's left to do it all. Sorry, I should say Lul is left to do it all. But he's taken out. There's Giova with a clean little 2-piece. And it looks like big A play. Bomb heads towards the building side. Lower. quick trade from Lul. That could be a good A opener. Actually, that was 2 kills for TG. So that's immediately into a 1-on-3 for Giova. Looking like the attack side is working pretty well here for this TG team. This is incredible from TG. Working so well together. All the angles covered. Playing for each other. Let's see if Warwick is caught off guard by this aggression. They're expecting it, so. Crosshair placement up. And they're going straight to the save bomb site. You can tell how the comms are going as the smoke goes out. 2 peeking as 1 covers the flank. And as they spot up 2, they might not want to go for this, but pushing all the way through as Lul gets the first one. Nice little opener. And they've spotted up. There's another for Lul. Could get the ace. Denied by Giova as he goes to another 1-on-3 and he gets 2. Bringing it straight back as Warwick actually takes the B site the whole time. Faking him out. Nice job running back from Warwick. But it could be even nicer by Giova. Ooh. He could really catch off Warwick. But as I say that, he's done. And the new team of TG taking a really solid lead. In the first half of grid. Already in the lead in this series, mind you. Nice little teamwork. Clearing things out really well. Oh, but Descendant's ready. Finally getting an opening pick for HGS. But Warwick's trading back. And he wants to get even more. Pushing right into Descendant. He's going to take him out. Nice little headshot as Giova once again is on the clutch. And these A pushes are working every single time for HGS. Sorry, I should say TG. You can tell their communication's on. Well, at least he might have to step up as he's on 0 and 7. Giova caught off guard, trying to push the site. And there is 6-2. As TG needs 1 more to secure the entire series, actually. It would go up to 3-1. Opening pick from Descendant. And Warwick trades back. And he's got to work together with his teammate. Waiting for the push. Well played as they jump into each other, but just can't hit the shots. Lul falling back. See if he can try and play his angles better. Conceding some of this control to his HGS opponents. And maybe this is where they start the comeback. But we'll see, of course. Lul's made some big plays. I believe in him. He's got 1:50 to work with. So much time to be slow and methodical about this. Oh, and he peeks 1. Looks like the jiggle peek did get him spotted. And he's probably going to have to watch his right flank eventually. As he goes there himself. Trying to wrap around and isolate these players. He's not finding much. Clock is ticking. He's got a minute. Here's the one player towards the oil. But as he gets spotted up, I'd assume he gets sandwiched here at some point as he picks up the bomb. He does have time to run to the B site. He absolutely has time to run to the B site. And he might want to catch off some rotates. Absolutely. Checking under the truck, it looks like... Oh, I was wondering if the HGS player wasn't able to see him somehow. But he is taken out. Oh. Yeah. Just some pixels of him showing. Interesting angle. And here's Werwijk. Moving fast into the bottom floor A. Waiting for the aggression. Now they make their move. Giova's ready for them. Gangsta gets a trade. And now the 2-on-2 might favor TG here, as HGS might have to play pretty spread, but it looks like they're making a bit of a gamble towards the A site. B open. And TG looks like Werwijk is trying to clear out the B site. This might be a smart decision to get some map control and see if they can rotate. And now Descendant knows what's up as he spots the cross at mid. Oh, so getting one kill, and it looks like Lalissima probably got the second towards the mid. Oh no, towards the outside of B, so 2 swift kills coming out. B rotate shut down. We got more A play from TG. And like I said, the HGS comeback could be strong to do another tie. Denying TG their victory. And as Giova gets a first pick again, HGS is in a really good spot. Looking like they can pull this off any day of the week. Werwijk running through the B, and he should get heard. I think there's one player playing towards the defense side stairs. Shots ring out from what I believe to be the balcony. That's Giova, yeah, jumping out. And they have B site control, so TG Werwijk getting all the way through, being sneaky and getting towards A. I don't think those fake plants are necessary, just stalling his inevitable death. As he's taken out, and a clean round for HGS, they are back. And Giova, 13 and 8, carrying Lalissima a little bit here. So quick on the trigger. And they're opting for a B play. First time we've seen a fast B come out from TG now, because their A play isn't working anymore. HGS has adapted. Oh my goodness, at the worst time. It looks like HGS has adopted not to go for B, but Descendant gets one at least. Werwijk trades him out, but good position for Giova as he gets one. And he's trying to clear out, gets the second. Great follow-up on the Tomahawk. He's getting that defuse. And HGS is going to get 6-6. With a great comeback to tie it and completely deny. Incredible by HGS. So that is going to be 3-2. Still in the lead is TG, but they're not winning this series necessarily. HGS could win this half to tie the series, or TG could win it to finally pull it through. But you got to commend him for that comeback, putting him in a position to actually get some points in this one. Great plays from Giova, but I think Lalissima really has to step it up if they want to win this. Big A plays, smoke's coming out. I'd assume they're going through that. But it's not going to work out too well as Gangsta gets the first. Lul gets another, and so fast cleaned up by TG on this defense. Gangsta gets two. Here's both of his kills. Trying to watch his flank, but he doesn't need to because that's all 3 players coming towards him, and he's ready for it. So what do we have in store now? Trade's not as good for HGS, maybe. And Giova is so fast. Out solo. Oh, doesn't realize there's a player behind him. Not quite checking his corners here. Playing a bit of a cheeky spot as Lul, but he's taken out, so that's the first pick coming out for HGS as the bomb goes down towards the A site. Smoke is up. Gangsta gets one. Oh, and he pre-tomahawks around the corner. Warwick finishes off the last one, and such a cleanup in the 2-on-3 from TG. As it's going to go up 2-0 for them. Looking really nice on that retake. That is so well played. As Descendant comes straight into here. Warwick gets the first though. Warwick gets his second. Can he get the ace? Oh, I believe he can. I need to see this kill cam. Absolutely he can get the ace. I think we'll be seeing... Oh no, we'll be seeing 2 of the kills. Impeccable defense from Warwick, and it's looking like the favorites of HGS really are going down here. Descendant going for his classic mid push, but Lul is ready. Taking him out so swiftly, and there's a double mid from TG themselves. Maybe not the right time to be pushing out Descendant. Giova gets one with the tomahawk. Good signs, but Maldissimo, you got to be able to get a kill here. Finally gets one. First on the board. It's Descendant who doesn't have one at the moment. And finally TG in a situation where they're not looking completely dominant this half. 1-on-2 for Warwick. As he watches the A site. Bomb is headed towards A. Ah, but he's off it. Expecting the B rotate when he didn't see much. But as the smoke goes down, he's gonna hear it and he's gonna see it. So he's ready, waiting for this bomb to go down. Oh, no. Oh. Bomb's down, but he's back. Okay, alright. Looking good. He's got a chance. 1 shot out, but he's spotted. He's got some time. He's got to be fast on his feet as he gets the first one. And he fake diffuses. Expecting the peek from the right side, but he can't hit the shot. So well played on the fake diffuse, and he has to push up to take the initiative here. Can't hit the shot. Oh, and Giova's just playing it so cheeky, going around playing the time. Doesn't even matter if Warwick got that kill. I mean, he was way too far from the bomb. Really well played by Giova to get that first on the board and deny the clutch. And now Descendant maybe a bit scared of this mid, trying to spam through. And Lul is pushing all the way up. In a position where he could be flanking, but HGS have wrapped the B, so they have a lot of map control here, but Warwick does get an opening kill, so... Bomb is down, and they have to know it. Surely. Maldissimo is asking for his teammates' help outside as they spot one. But Descendant himself has some fights to take. Not much is going to come out of that as Lul peeks back out and gets a second for himself. Cleaned up. Easy as that for Lul. As they go up 4-1. Looking incredible on this defense. Oh, Descendant was such a crispy little shot. Taking out Lul early. And this is a pretty solid position, but... Oh, bomb going through mid. Bit risky, but... It is really fast. And I'm a bit nervous for him, as finally his teammate's in with him. Giova pushing through this smoke that he's put down, and potentially... catching these TG players off guard, but they haven't cleared out the generator area. As I say that, Warwick peeks out of nowhere and takes one out, but Giova at least trades him back, and he's going to get the second, so that's a cleanup as he's up 5 kills, 4 more than both of his teammates. Doing really well this half, Giova. And they at least get a second on the board, so let's see if they can make some sort of comeback. Once again, really important that HGS wins this to secure at least 1 point in this series to tie it up. TG would be making a massive upset to win this. HGS definitely the favorites into this one. Shots ring out at the B site. Descendant gets 1 in the chaos. And that puts Warwick into a 1-on-3. He gets 2, pushing towards the bomb planter. He gets the 3rd! There was no bomb plant. And he wins a 1-on-3. I think we're going to see all 3 of these kills in the kill cam. We absolutely will as he gets right around to the bomb. And that is the most incredible clutch I have yet to see. I think in this entire tournament so far. Descendant is out. Oh my god, he's not feeling happy about that one as he gets picked through the mid. Bit of frustration from the HGS players because this is so well played from TG. There's not much you can say about this. 1-on-2 for Lolissimo. Hasn't played too well in this series, unfortunately, so probably not the biggest chance he wins this one. Gets taken out. So 2-on-3. I think we actually just saw a rage quit come in. As 6 points are achieved for TG. That is going to make it at least a tie in this half. Making sure they win this series. As Lolissimo goes into a 1-on-3. Unless he pulls off heroics. They could be securing! Never mind. Lolissimo gets another 1-on-3, putting it straight back. And this could be the start of another comeback. Not that it's going to be much, but at least maybe a bit of pride points not getting beat out in this game, at least tying it. Lots of ties in this series. But Gangsta finishing that off pretty quick, to say the least. Peeking right out, getting 2 kills. Both of the kills. And it is now secured just like that. 4-2. I don't think we'll be seeing any more of Descendant in this game. As Giova heads towards the balcony. Oh, and Lul is pulling the Descendant actually as he goes up onto the top floor and surrounded. His HGS as the A push comes in at the exact same time. Super well played. And there's a 8th round as we go into the last. HGS defeated in incredible fashion by TG, the new boys. You know, maybe Giova can save it in the last round as he gets 2. We'll see if we can pull off 1-on-3 ace. And it's been a couple that we've seen in this series. In this half, we've seen 2 already, so. Giova, what can you do? What can you show me, my friend? Can you at least redeem us in your hearts, even though you won't on the scoreboard? He's definitely top fragging for his team, and he absolutely can. That's going to be 8-4. However, it is the win for TG, which means they go up in the series 4-2. Yes, 4-2 for TG. Descendant is out. interesting game, but TG is going to take it. Fair play to them. That's a good game, well played. Super good teamwork from TG, whereas HGS, I feel like, was relying on aim for a lot of rounds. It'll be interesting to see TG play more games, because I really liked what I saw there. So we'll see you down the week. We'll see you for the rest of the series. I'm out of here. Peace.